Well,
Okay.
howdy, y'all.
Okay, we're starting episode number 2 of the Weather Podcast. Um, Reed Timmer will be our next episode guest, so that will be tomorrow. Um, so today we're just going to be talking all about the weather. There's actually some really
I
bad
mean,
storms out right now.
yeah, we
Tennessee,
don't have.
Texas, and North Carolina. Really?
Yep, North Carolina's had 3 tornado warnings today. Tennessee has had a few mini supercells with 4 possible tags,
Yep.
but besides that, not much. I mean, Texas did do a
Texas is
few
going
things,
crazy.
but it wasn't a lot. It was just a few storms down near Brady and San Angelo.
So did you ever get a storm, Jackson? Finally.
I did not get a storm today. There was a squall line headed for me that Chad Casey and Mary Combs on Twitter got, but it died before it got to me.
Squall
Oh,
lines held together for me this year relatively well.
severe thunderstorm warning severe thunderstorm warning toward possible northern Tennessee.
Yeah,
That's
over toward
interesting.
McEwen.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go.
Okay.
I'm gonna go grab my phone and grab a mobile charger.
So,
I'll be right back.
Atlantic, how's your weather been this year?
And garbage. I got a moderate risk on March 18th, and then it just busted.
I had a
It
high
was
risk and a
terrible.
moderate risk.
What did you get then?
Tornado on the 25th.
Oh, wait, how strong?
EF1.
Oh, that's not bad. That's better than what I've gotten.
95
I've
miles an
gotten
hour.
I've gotten 2 severe thunderstorm warnings, and both were kind of boring. Yeah, it was garbage. That's just South
3 shower
Carolina.
clouds this year.
Ooh,
Cold air funnel.
I've never even seen a shower. I'm just not looking for the right thing. I haven't been looking for I've only been looking for 1 year.
Well, actually, if a gust front would ever hold together as it passes through Columbia, South Carolina, you would see one.
Yeah.
They always die when they get to Columbia.
What?
I said they always die when they get to Columbia, South Carolina.
Yeah. And I live hold on. Let me see how many miles do I live east of Columbia. I live 40 miles east of Columbia. So they're just rain. Where'd you go?
It just kicked me off. Discord killed me. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm back.
Did your thing lag out?
No. Discord killed me.
Discord was down earlier.
I'm back.
Discord just killed me. If you missed. So,
My dog keeps trying to get me to throw a toy, and I'm like, no, I'm on a podcast.
2021's been a weird weather year, really.
Yeah.
March had 2 high risks. April was completely dead, and then May was average.
Yeah, May actually was pretty good.
Yeah.
March was really good.
Yeah.
This May was like just a step upgrade from 2020.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2020 was level 0, and this was level 1.
Also, May.
Did you, Atlantic? Did you get anything on April 13th of last year?
Nope. Oh yeah.
Really?
I got rain.
Was there any severe weather in your area?
There might have been a severe thunderstorm warning. I wasn't looking. I wasn't paying attention.
It's still
but nothing no tornadoes or anything.
No tornadoes, no. But there was one I think it was in the S still. There was EF4. Yeah, that's the strongest embedded tornado I've ever seen.
That was a really strong tornado. I remember watching it.
Yeah, that was a crazy tornado.
Oh yeah. There's been a lot of tornadoes near me. You had one in your city once, right?
Me?
2006 or 8?
Yeah, 2007 I had an EF3.
Oh yeah. I have actual damage pictures of that. think I'm.
Yeah, I saw. That's some pretty bad damage. I didn't even know that existed. That tornado existed for like 10 years after.
I knew it existed like in 2015.
I had no idea.
My city's been hit at least 10 times since I was born.
Wasn't it in 2009 when they got that bad tornado?
Yeah. 2018.
And my camera. No.
Y'all, if the EF2 tornado never lifted, it would have hit my house.
Oh, wow.
I had a tornado emergency in my county back in 2012.
Oh, wow.
I did too.
It was an EF2. It was very close to me, but it didn't form up until after it had passed over me. So
Fort Worth
Dang.
had a tornado, right?
Sorry, what'd you say, Andrew?
Fort Worth had a tornado, right?
2000, yes.
Yeah.
EF3.
Yeah.
We had one pass through my actual town, and it destroyed the Dairy Queen.
Oh, jeez. That's not good. Dairy Queen's like the best restaurant.
It hit a school, but it didn't do much damage there because it's a big school. And then it passed over some railroad tracks, destroyed some trees, but the only thing that was in between that area that got really damaged was the Dairy Queen. It was a high-end EF1.
Man,
or F1.
Queen's so good.
Dude, a tornado on December 23rd of 2015 hit an
Oh,
Arby's.
God, yeah. Wasn't that Mississippi?
Yeah, in Tennessee.
Oh, wow. It was an outbreak?
It was an EF0
Nah.
that hit my
That's
city.
mosquito. God, get out of here. God, did I get it? Some
Yeah, it was
mosquito.
rated EF0. It hit the Arby's.
God bless it, man. It's a mosquito somewhere in here.
There's been at least 2 times this year I've been under a tornado warning.
Son of a... I think I got it.
I've been under like 3 tornado warnings in the same day in the past like 1 year. That was all from the remnants of what was it? Sally. Hurricane Sally. Yeah, remnants of that.
Oh yeah, I do. Sally was a weird one. We didn't think it was going to do anything then randomly.
They didn't even retire it either.
Isaias didn't either.
Yeah. They're going to have to reuse that name and be all confused in 5 years.
I called it
hate that.
Isaias.
I hate that name. I called it Isaiah.
Yeah, me too.
I hate that.
It's like
name.
I know the actual pronunciation, but I hate it.
I know.
It's too much work to say.
I had to learn how to say
Isaias.
it.
Then you have the Weather Channel naming winter storms.
You've never been hit by a winter storm properly, have you?
I did one time, 2018.
I've been hit by at least 6.
I got hit by like 2, one in like 2009 and one, this year.
Yeah.
I got one 3
That
days
was-
after the tornado hit my city in 2009.
Oh.
Talk about weird weather.
Yeah. It was like 30 degrees to high.
Oh my god.
And like 6 inches of snow.
Dang.
Atlantic, I know you probably haven't seen below 0 temperatures, but have you, Andrew?
Yes.
No, I've never had below 0 temperature.
2013.
Wait.
I had it, never seen it until this year. It got to negative 0.4.
Ah.
Ice storm.
And it's, yeah, and I had COVID, so that was not fun.
No.
I had COVID when that was happening. That was not fun at all.
During that time, there was a tornado outbreak, a small tornado outbreak going on.
Yeah.
Damascus, Georgia.
Yeah, and then there was Brunswick County.
Yeah.
I feel like that was an EF4. That deserved an EF4.
I think it was justified in being an EF3, but it definitely could have done EF4 damage had it hit something at its strongest.
Yeah, that's true.
Imagine if it hit Wilmington, North Carolina.
No. That would have been terrible.
Yeah.
That's my Discord profile picture.
Oh yeah, didn't notice that. My Discord profile picture is the happy tornado.
Mine
Yeah.
is the Bellevue tornado because I got it myself. Also, I need to change my status to 5 days till cast off.
Yeah,
And in like 3 hours, 4. So,
Dude, you didn't even have your cast on long compared to how long I had mine on. I had mine on for 3 months.
Jesus.
that's a long time.
But what part of your body was it on?
Arm.
Like
I shattered
your
all
arm?
my
Body
bones.
cast.
What?
I shattered every bone.
No. No. Is your arm? Oh.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
I didn't have to have surgery, but they knocked me out and like snapped it back into place.
Yeah. Something was gonna have to happen to mine.
Ugh. Hate it.
My arm, actually, the bone that holds up on top of your elbow bone, it fell into my elbow, my bone, when they started. So
That's not good.
I just broke mine by like actual just pressure on it because I was sliding into second base while playing baseball, and when my foot hit the base, it like crushed my entire body weight onto it. So
Jesus.
and since you know the legs in your the dang, I can't talk. The bones in your legs can they do this
yeah.
when you turn your foot. They didn't want me doing that, so my cast is like the size of a baseball bat.
My name's on that cast.
Actually, it's covered up because they had to
rewrap
split it because there was swelling.
Oh,
But then they put it. Then after that, they put another layer on it.
They did
Nah.
fine.
I hate being in a wheelchair, but it's the best option for right now.
I was playing football when I hurt my arm.
I'm surprised I didn't get hurt. Well, actually, no, I did get hurt while playing baseball. While playing football. I got a nerve infraction, which basically means your nerve just decides to break itself in half. So the nerve in my back decided to break itself in half, meaning that it felt like there were bees stinging me every single time I moved.
no, God.
I broke my finger last year in football.
Ugh.
Also, see, that finger won't move.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kinda.
man, that sucks.
They couldn't do anything with it.
My friends kept telling me, "Hey, go chasing with the cast on." I'm like, I can't. My friend who had a broken arm said, "Hey, I can chase with my cast." I can't. I can't even fit it in the front seat of the truck.
Use your wheelchair. Get on the interstate on your wheelchair. Start rolling.
Yeah. Oh, God.
I can't tie myself to the back of the truck in the wheelchair.
Get in the trunk.
Duct tape yourself to the top of the truck.
I wish.
Talk about a close range intercept.
Oh God, pollen is terrible.
It's not that bad here, actually.
Terrible here.
It was bad here like a month ago.
In a row, it feels like. I just want some lightning. That's it.
I've had thunder like twice this year.
I've had it.
I want a storm.
I had it at least 3 times today.
Dang.
While we were talking earlier, I had it at least 3 times. Thunder.
Lucky.
I've at least had it hundreds of times this year.
I can count the amount of times it's thundered on one hand.
I cannot. I'd have to have like hundreds of thousands of hands.
I actually saw a funnel cloud this year.
It's cold air funnel, wasn't it?
Yeah, same thing almost.
Cold air funnels don't usually touch down, and they're cold air, not warm,
Well,
moist air.
Today, what happened? It did touch down a cold air funnel.
Yeah, but
Over.
they don't usually touch down. Is what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Yeah,
It was over
cold air
Arkansas.
funnel in Arkansas actually did touch down today, which was interesting.
On the Tennessee-Arkansas border.
Ooh,
What?
hold on.
Tour?
Andrew, hold on. I'm checking the soundings for your area real quick. It's
Wait,
it looks pretty
It's the
interesting.
PDS.
Checking the 0Z soundings. Central
PDS tour.
Tennessee. Whew, that's not bad at all. I'll post it in general real quick. Yeah, the Hodo is pretty good.
It is.
It's got a decent amount of shear. That's probably enough cape to sustain it. I have to look at surface obs, but that's decent. Nope.
Hey, I'll take those.
Surface. So yeah,
Yeah,
looking
those
at
odds.
surface obs. Surface obs, Tennessee, Turbos, Cape. Yeah, your area, it's dying off, it looks like. But it's in western Tennessee, there's still enough Cape there.
Give me a danger noodle. No.
There's enough shear in your area, though.
Yeah.
So, even though there's not a lot of Cape, the shear could sustain it.
Shear, you can bring it.
And you got a fierce severe thunderstorm warning is headed for you, or at least your area.
Let's go. Hey, I'll at least get some lightning, probably.
Yeah.
Photogenic lightning. March was weirdly active this year.
Honestly, yeah.
Last year was active too, really. But not as
I
active
mean-
as this year.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, active.
It was
for me,
really just- Last year was active, just not in the Central Plains, which is where most of the severe activity is.
Yeah.
So, like, the areas, okay, yeah. Well, the areas that usually got severe weather in the plains did not get it. But, all the other areas were pretty much normal last year.
Dixie.
Also,
hit hard
yeah.
in March.
Look in general. We had a tornado in New Mexico today, apparently.
Yeah, I saw that on the Storm Prediction Center website. Ooh,
Huh.
looks like a land spout.
Yeah.
It might be, but that might be a tiny mezzo. I can't really tell. We had 5 tornado reports today.
One was on the Tennessee-Arkansas border from the cold air funnel, right?
I don't know. I'd have to check.
I think it's all
Storm
that.
reports. Yes. So, video of a brief land spout over an open field in Arkansas. I mean, in Mississippi. What?
There's a tornado in Mississippi, yeah.
Wait, what?
Brief land spout over an
Mississippi.
open field. And then New Mexico, brief land spout. North Carolina.
Damage.
Wait, okay. Okay, no, it was reported as Arkansas. There was the brief land spout was reported in Arkansas. New Mexico, brief land spout. North Carolina, law enforcement reported tornado.
Mississippi.
North Carolina, again, widespread trees down. So another tornado report. And then North Carolina, video submitted with a local broadcast meteorologist showed a tornado on the ground with debris in the air.
I saw
Oh,
it,
jeez.
actually. I don't know if I can find it ever. But I saw it. It was like a ground circulation. But it was doing damage to trees, I could tell. Last January and this January were way different. Last January was pretty active, and this January wasn't really.
Yeah.
There
was Fultondale.
in January.
That's insane for January.
Dude, there was 86
Yeah.
last year.
This year's January was
Dead.
nothing. There were 0 tornadoes.
No, there's Fultondale.
Besides Fultondale, I think. There might have been, I think there were 2. And then there were 4 in
Tallahassee.
February.
There was that EF0 that hit the Tallahassee airport, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was rated EF1. actually.
Here, I can check my month real quick.
It was rated EF1. They changed it.
Oh, okay.
So.
Yeah, so tornadoes of 2021, there were
300 something.
there were 16 reported in January.
Yeah.
And 11 in February. Okay.
And then March went crazy.
Yeah, March.
And then April.
March had 123
That's not bad at all.
compared to April's 62.
That's nothing.
And so far May, it hasn't. I don't think all of the reports have come in for May just yet, at least on the Wikipedia. It claims 166 were confirmed. But we do need to get on the articles because everyone's okay. There's the May 1st event that apparently, which was Japan. So there was something there. Then May 2nd through 4th, which was Lower Mississippi Valley. That was Tupelo. Tupelo in Jackson, yeah. And then something about Poland, something in China, and something in India, something in Canada.
What?
Something apparently. But then it just jumps straight to May 26th through 28th. So
yeah, they missed a lot.
They missed a lot. So we need to get on that. Also, it claims no tornadoes are confirmed in the United States in June.
Oh,
but there's something talking about China.
Just to point out, the Weather Channel is stupid. They said
yes.
They said February is going to be the warmest month in Texas.
Yep. And guess what happened? It snowed 8 inches and got below 0.
Is that what's going
they also never covered tornadoes.
Yeah, there actually was a cold air funnel over a lake that was confirmed as a tornado during the Texas snowstorm, which was interesting.
There's one in Colorado the other day. Over snow.
No, NATO.
So that was interesting. I think it actually got rated too. A random snow NATO.
Wait, cold air funnels can be rated?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, how did I not know that?
I didn't know that until a few days ago. So.
What's the strongest cold air funnel we've had?
I don't know.
Strongest?
Yeah, it can't be above. It can't be above like EF1, right?
It has to be an EF1. Probably.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Quick question.
Yeah.
I will post this in general. Where do you think the radar sites should go? This is from on Twitter at KFoot. With
one in Charlotte.
Yeah, put one on the Alabama Mississippi border.
No. Put one in Charlotte.
No, there has to be one there.
Put one in
Okay, I'm a little biased. Well, okay. If you had 3 places where you could put it, where would you put new radars?
Central Kansas, over near like Hazen area, and then put one in Charlotte, then one down here in Meridian, Mississippi.
All right. Where would you put them, Atlantic?
I put one. Well, okay. I don't really know any cities in that area, like any towns. I can't really think off the top of my head.
Just tell me the area.
The Alabama Mississippi border, right there.
All right.
And I put one in Central Kansas. And I put one up in Minnesota.
All right. Yeah. Honestly, I think I would. Honestly, I'm a little biased, but I think that we should put one in Hugo, Oklahoma, which is southeast Oklahoma, because there's a big radar hole there. Monroe, Louisiana, which is Mississippi Louisiana border, that area. You can see there's a big gap there, and Fort Stockton, Texas, West Texas.
You should put one in Charlotte. Charlotte's a big radar hole. You can't see anything that goes through Charlotte.
There's an airport radar there, but it's not very good. Yeah, it could be better. But there actually is an airport radar in Monroe. So if there was another place I could put it would either be Charlotte. Well, actually no. Okay, Monroe has an airport radar. So if I just don't include that one, I would put another another radar not in Monroe but in central Kansas.
Yeah. Hayes area.
Yeah.
Dude.
But by the way, how well do y'all know the geography of y'all states?
Oh, I know it very well.
I know very well. Yeah.
Dude, I can name you. Look, I'm gonna go to general and just name you like every county I know right now in my state. That would just take me about 10 minutes.
Yeah,
Okay.
I wouldn't waste your time on that.
Rutherford, Davidson, Williamson, Murray, Marshall, Giles, Lincoln, Moore, Coffee, Bedford, Cannon, Wilson. I know it. Smith, Trousdale, Macon, Clay, Pickett, Overton, Putnam, Shelby, Knox, and Cleveland. That's all I'll go right now.
Not bad.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
I know a lot more.
I can probably only name like 5 off the top of my head from my state.
Sumter
I
County.
mean, I can name
Yeah.
stuff around my area, but I don't know too much. I just look at maps. I have a lot of maps. Way too many maps.
I have so many maps.
There's like hundreds of counties in Texas.
There's 254.
Dude, there's 90
Jesus.
in Tennessee.
I have no idea how many are in South Carolina.
Sounds like a trivia question. No.
So, I can name
70.
Okay. Okay, so I can name a few in DFW. Tarrant, Dallas, Ellis, Johnson, Parker,
Sherman,
Denton, and that's about it.
Is Sherman a county?
I believe it is, but it's a little bit further north.
Yeah. It's north toward the Oklahoma border.
Yeah. Okay, I just got an alert. Tornado warning, North Tennessee.
Oh yeah.
Okay, chill out, dude.
Yeah, it's a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado is located near Clarksville, moving northeast at 35.
Almost 100,000 people in the warning, though. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Jesus, storms near Colleen, Texas surges. Sheesh. Yeah, the one up there has decent rotation.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
That's certainly interesting.
It's in Clarksville, moving toward Adams. That's where the Bell Witch is. You don't want to scare it. It's moving into Robertson County, it looks like. So, we should be good. May have escaped death earlier, but not now. There actually is an area rotation moving toward me. Kinda, not really.
My nose is itching. Jesus.
Mine was. I itched it before.
Allergies.
There might be a little bit of debris in that storm. Can't tell.
Anyways, JFS is showing like a whole bunch of severe weather in mid-June, Central Plains, Central Southern Plains, but still far out.
Yeah, I want wedges in the plains.
Well, you might get your wish later. I'll be right back. Hold on.
I need a wedge. Atlantic, you want a wedge in the plains?
Yeah.
Just over open field, hit a tree or two.
Not good.
Blow a power line up. You don't hit a house. Or shed. Or any place. And I died. My light just died. Yeah, that is a tornado warning up in Clarksville, like y'all said. Decent population. That's a large tornado warning. Don't you agree? That's a huge tornado warning. It's about 30 miles long.
Jeez.
I've almost never seen one that big. It's almost as big as the biggest tornado warning I've seen ever, which was in.
I've seen a few like big tornado emergencies on March 25th.
Yeah.
Alrighty, I'm back.
Dude, the tornado warning that was here on April 10th, 2009 was about at least 28 or 29 miles long.
That's pretty big.
For Rutherford, Wilson, Smith, and Cannon counties. It didn't hold together that long, but you can actually see scarring still if you just look at Google Maps till this day.
If you look at Google Earth, you can see houses that was in a tornado emergency in 2012 near my house. They had roofs covered up with the blue tarps. It was a high-end EF2.
I love Google Earth Pro.
Yeah, it helps quite a lot.
The last episode we were actually looking at where Hurricane Laura went through Cameron, Louisiana.
Yeah. Yeah, so if you look at a Google Earth Pro and you zoom in, along 287 just north of Mansfield, you can find houses with blue tarps on them.
You can also see Joplin and more.
Yeah, you can see Joplin just days after it got hit. So just going back to 2012, you can see houses with blue tarps on them near my house. Yeah. They got hit by the tornado. There's actually one house that half leveled.
Yeah,
they just decided. There was one house that was like half leveled, and they just decided, hey, look, EF2. So yeah, whatever.
The most insane tornado scarring I've ever seen, like that just lasted years, is the Tuscaloosa tornado.
Yeah, that one was, jeez. Oh
wow.
Andrew, what's that? That's the
Christiana tornado in Tennessee.
Man, that looks bad.
It was in 135 mile an hour winds, right at EF3. It killed the person in there, actually.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah. I think she worked at MTSU to college here.
Yeah, so I'm checking it right now, and you can see Joplin before it got hit, like 4 months before it's 3 months before it got hit, a month after it got hit. And then you can see it again 4 months after it got hit.
You can see more.
And you can see you can see the scar on Joplin all the way through all the way to 2014.
Oh wow.
That's a long time.
That's how long it took them to rebuild that area. And even then, the grass was dead in that area. So you can still see where the tornado went through.
Hit the hospital, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Dude.
Now, of course, you can't see it nowadays.
Yeah.
Well, actually, you can but just like barely. You can see where the grass hasn't regrown yet.
Dude, Mike Bettis reporting on that tornado was sad, kinda.
Yeah.
See how he teared up during that?
That was Jeff Petrowski. Mike Bettis was dead. Oh no! Wait, no, he wasn't. Wait, was he? No, he wasn't yet. He was not yet. It was 11 days before that. But it was Jeff Petrowski who was like the really sad one. I don't know if Mike Bettis was on that. Was he?
Yeah, he cried, I thought.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
I haven't seen Mike Bettis' footage. I've seen Jeff Petrowski's though.
You can still see the Tuscaloosa tornado scar in 2015.
I can check that real quick, see if it's still there.
No, it's not still there.
Yeah, I can't
There's
see
Mike
it
Bettis.
I can't see it from 2017.
But you can
Oh,
see the
yeah.
can see the Brent tornado scar now. The Centerville.
Oh.
Yeah.
By the way, you can see the Tuscaloosa scar all the way up to 2017.
Oh wow.
Tuscaloosa.
Actually,
That thing.
actually, you can see it to 2019. Still, it's very vague in 2019. You can still see it.
So
That tornado probably reached EF5.
this is
Yeah,
probably
but
going
open.
to spark drama somehow, but I'm not trying to. Just to put that out there, but people act like the rating of a tornado is everything. It's not to me.
It ain't.
Yeah. It ain't. Yeah.
I mean, everyone's like, "Well, show us an EF5." It doesn't matter. There's an EF4.
Even though, yes, I do believe it did
It was.
do EF5 damage that would have been rated, and it should have been rated EF5. It does not matter. It really
Yeah,
doesn't matter in
exactly.
the grand scheme of
Exactly.
things. Do I think it should have been rated EF5? Yes. Does it matter in the grand scheme of things? No.
Also, Valania, Arkansas.
Volani was in EF5.
Exactly.
But it
Yeah,
doesn't-
we think it should have been rated EF5, but does it matter in the long term? No.
Nope, not at all. The people whose lives were affected doesn't change if it was EF4, EF5, EF0.
Okay, Brent's
It took me
tornado
2 days to
scar. You said
rebuild
that I
after
could
EF0.
see that?
No.
Hold on, I'm trying to find the Brent's tornado scar thing and can't find it.
EF0s don't really change lives, really. It took 2 days to rebuild.
Wait. Dang it, hold on. What was the county in North Carolina that got hit by the tornado earlier this year? Brunswick.
Brunswick.
Yeah, hold on. I found the Brent tornado scarring. I'll send it in general.
Trying to see if there's a.
The Brent tornado scarring was bad.
Yeah.
It probably reached EF4 intensity at one point.
Well, I believe it was rated EF4, wasn't it?
It was a 3.
It's rated EF3.
Like 160 mile an hour winds. Now, like we were talking about in the last episode, Jackson said if there was another tornado that would have been EF4, it would have been Nashville. And they actually did say, the National Weather Service, that could have been rated EF4 easily.
They usually hesitate on giving violent ratings.
Yeah. National Weather Service in Nashville is conservative, which is good sometimes. That's why there hasn't been many EF5s in Tennessee, if you're wondering.
And no, we do not mean conservative like politically. We mean conservative like they don't rate EF5s all the time.
Yeah.
We do not align with a certain political party. I mean, we might align with a certain political party as individuals, but not,
Somehow
we
they're
don't.
going to end up on CNN. And they're going to be
I don't want to end up on any news channel. Politics should be left out of weather completely. That's the end of story.
Andrew Williams got canceled. Because he's a Republican. And I'm not, if you're wondering.
I sent the tornado scarring.
Oh, you sent it in general? You sent the...
Yeah, you can see it.
It went all the way to Colorado.
By the way, I was looking at Mississippi tornado scarring. Like I was looking at Bathfield. I saw Bathfield And then I looked south of it. I was like, why is there a scar all the way down near Hattiesburg? And that's from the outbreak 7 days later, April 19th.
Hattiesburg EF4, right?
Yeah, it was
I
EF4.
believe so. Yeah. Yeah, there was a big tornado down there, and I was like, "Oh, wait a minute, I'm stupid."
Yeah, that Bassfield tornado scarring is the most intense scarring I've ever seen.
Bassfield was an EF5.
I mean, it probably was.
Yeah.
By the way, there was an EF3 that tracked north of it.
Yeah. Near Pureville.
That no one talks about because it didn't hit anything.
Yeah. I mean, it did hit something because it was rated
Well,
EF3.
it did, but it was rated EF3. It was not rated anything higher, even though it likely did. It likely could have done more damage than it was rated as.
Y'all know that Sammy kid on Twitter?
No, God.
He's 26.
Wait, what? No, he isn't.
Yes, he is.
No.
He is.
Yes.
I don't know why. Dude.
He's 20. Wait, he called that tornado that Lewis. I don't know if it was a Scud or tornado. He called that extraordinarily violent.
Yeah, he said it was more violent than I've ever seen. I'm like, bruh.
He was acting worse than May 3rd.
It was God.
Yeah, he said words cannot describe how violent this tornado is.
Dude, it wasn't even a tornado. It was Scud bomb.
It was a Scud.
It was an EF5 Scud.
It was an EF5 Scud, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like,
he does that to like things that are kind of like foggy with like how strong it is. I wonder what he does when there's actually like an EF5 on the ground.
Dies.
The dude's a WWE fan.
Of course he is. Yeah.
He puts that in his name.
I know.
I mean, that's his profile picture.
Yeah, it's his profile picture.
You can also find him on Facebook, by the way. That's where I know. That's how I know he's 26.
Oh God.
You can also, you can find him. He looks like a linebacker from football.
He's a linebacker?
No, I don't know if he is, but he looks like one.
Wait, he's done a face reveal?
Yeah, you can find him on Twitter. I mean, not
Wait.
Twitter, on Facebook.
I'm gonna go stalk him.
Imagine if he's watching.
Dude, look what he said on a 2-inch hail tweet.
Send it in general. Oh.
Oh God.
Street. No. It's 2-inch, not a 4-inch.
Idiot, man.
I don't understand this dude.
I don't either. He acts like he likes weather and everything, but I think he's just doing it for followers for some reason.
Yeah.
Probably.
Because he has no idea what he's talking about.
Followers just come along with it.
I mean, he likes every sport there is.
Acting ridiculously weenie show.
Dude likes cricket. I don't even know how to play cricket.
Making fun of people usually is not a good thing, but if it's like that, please. Yeah.
I mean, okay, I'm not trying to make fun of him, but like honestly, who likes cricket? What even is cricket?
What is a cricket? Cricket is a sport that is usually played in like Australia and the UK. And it's basically baseball, but
it's weird.
Softball with a weird ball.
Look at this tweet. It wasn't even
Here, hold on.
to CC drop.
Possible CC drop. That's the inflow notch.
Oh my God. It's just annoying.
At this point, just stupid.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Dude.
I'll send a cricket ball
Look at this.
picture.
That
Did
is
he really call that a CC drop?
He said
that's not
still
a
down.
CC.
Bruh. By the way, look in general. That is a cricket ball. That is what a cricket ball looks like.
Wait, how big is it?
Pretty big.
Looks like it's about the size of a baseball.
It's
And here's a cricket bat.
Oh, that's so
It's just a
weird.
giant paddle.
Yeah.
It's just a paddle.
If
Yeah,
you
it's
haven't
just a
played
paddle.
Spike Ball, you're weird.
If I search up cricket, all I get is pictures of the animal.
Sammy the
Yeah, there we go.
cricket hunter.
There was the.
Dude's gonna be saying there's such thing as cricket chasing soon.
So cricket is like weird baseball.
Or softball. But it's weird.
Okay, so imagine playing baseball, but the ball bounces off the ground. I don't know.
That's so confusing.
Okay. I'm gonna find that.
I don't get it,
Call them out.
but you know, teach their.
Mm. Hmm.
Yeah, so I don't know what to talk about anymore.
Well, I'm about to find another Sammy tweet to show everyone. 'Cause it's so stupid. Here you go. I'm trying to find the words cannot describe. What's in general? Dude, I just noticed this, Atlantic.
What?
He said, "I hate you so much."
Yeah, I saw that. Like he deserves to be called out for that.
Yo.
His response was, "I hate you so much." That's I have a hard time believing he's 26.
Bro, look in general. This is his tweet. The CC drop is in the inflow notch and north of the road. The main
Yes.
rotation is south of the road.
Oh my god.
Rotation's right here.
I wonder what he's gonna say if I tell him that that's. Hold on.
Dude, if he ever watches us, he's going to kill us.
Hey,
Well, he won't.
Andrew, how long has this podcast been going?
I don't know, and I don't care. This is stupidly funny.
Because I'm wanting to do something real quick.
Dude,
Gotta go get.
he went overboard on a tornado last year that was rated EF1.
Bruh.
It was in South Carolina.
Well, I went overboard on an EF1 this year, Tupelo.
Well,
Because
that
it
one was
looks-
something.
it
This one
looked
didn't
like it
have
was stronger.
wounds on the CC drop. He said something similar. He said like, "This is a very dangerous situation. You have to be down, or you will not survive," or something like that.
Yeah, that's just fear mongering.
And it was an EF1 with like 90-mile-an-hour winds.
Did it kill anybody?
No,
Oh my god.
they even had a house.
The rule of thumb, the general rule of thumb is say what the NWS says.
He
The
didn't
rule
listen.
is believe the NWS most of the time, unless it's Memphis.
Yeah, unless it's Memphis.
If it's Memphis, listen to us.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But if it's
Oh,
not
look,
Memphis-
a CC drop under a couplet that has 60 gate to gate. No, there's barely any rotation. Oh, look, a cell with a debris ball headed into a relatively populated area.
Yeah.
We're not going to warn it at all.
It could
Yeah,
have
that's with a 60 DBZ debris ball.
dude. It could have killed someone.
Rub 'em.
Really?
Yeah. I believe, wasn't it like 70 DBZ because it was
Yeah.
pink?
At one point, the peak intensity was 70.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
no, that's 60. It was like a 65 DBZ. It was
What
Yeah,
Doesn't DBZ
70's
mean
purple.
decibels?
70's purple. So 60 is pink. There was a pink debris ball.
I actually remember that tornado easily.
I remember me and my friends were in a voice chat, and we were like, "Oh look, Memphis is not warning a tornado possibly on the ground." And then we were just laughing our asses off when they didn't
Hey,
warn that, until it moved into a populated area, and then we're
If
like,
you had to
"Bruh."
describe your chasing year, how would you describe it? Like, just in your area.
"Oh, weird."
Yo, this is. I'm not even
I-
going to say anything. Look.
I couldn't chase this year. I couldn't chase most of the year. So that was not fun. Ooh, that looks nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I got another.
I couldn't I couldn't chase this May.
That's sad.
That looks nice, Andrew.
Dude. I went in my
I couldn't chase
backyard.
most this May because I had a broken leg, so that's
yeah.
not fun.
I forgot to tell y'all something. The
Yeah,
Weather
what's up?
Channel went on for a water spout the other day. They went live for a water spout.
Oh my god. They went live for a water spout,
Are
but
you
then they had
kidding me?
then there was a tornado outbreak and they couldn't break their highway through hell.
They were on for 317, and then on 325 they did nothing.
Yeah, they did. They were.
No, they were.
No, 325, yeah, 325 they're doing.
Tornado warning here, and I was watching the channel.
Oh, okay. Well, 325 they weren't on at the start. They were on during.
Wait, when the Moundsville tornado happened, they weren't.
Yeah, they cut in for the Moundsville one.
Yeah.
When the Moundsville tornado was happening, my internet was out and it was so annoying.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh
Phone
god.
when the tornado was at peak intensity, and I was so mad.
Yeah. So they didn't cover it at the. Okay, so 317 they started at like 6 a.m. and they stayed on the entire time.
Yeah.
And then, but then
A worse outbreak.
325 they didn't cut in until Moundsville. They waited for a few small tornadoes and then just Moundsville.
Oh, I'll give them this though. They did cut in for the Noonan tornado.
They did. I will give them that. They did cut in for Noonan.
Yeah, that was an EF4. That was a bad tornado.
They actually.
But I don't think they didn't cut in for Noonan until the tornado emergency. They cut when it was still in Alabama and had just crossed into Georgia. They weren't covering it. They didn't cover it until
It was only doing EF2s.
only EF2 damage.
It had only produced 2 EF2s.
Yeah, bruh.
Well, to be fair, I did miss both of those because I thought it was over. And then I went on Twitter and I was like, oh, tornado emergency for Noonan. Okay.
So if you don't believe us, there it is.
Yeah. Were you asleep? Were you asleep at that time, Atlantic?
I wasn't asleep. No, I was just watching YouTube.
Well, yeah. Were you awake, Andrew, when they were covering that? When covering Noonan?
I was watching
Were you?
Predators play that night, and I almost couldn't stay up for it. I fell asleep right when it hit.
Me and my friends were in a voice call. It was the last voice call. We were in a channel that we are in called Commune Hub, and me and my friends were just talking, and one of my friends said, "Hey, there's going to be a big tornado soon. I don't know where, but there will be one." And then, boom, there's Noonan.
So, Ryan Hall started getting a lot of hate recently again. I don't know why.
Hey, what?
Ryan Hall?
He started getting hate.
I mean,
recently.
he wasn't the one driving the car. He wasn't the one driving the truck.
Someone randomly went off on him again and then started something like.
No, Jesus.
Well, of course they're gonna do that. People do that. The Nate Snyder and all the other YouTubers. I'm friends with all of them. I'm friends with Ryan. I'm friends with Nate. I'm friends with pretty much everyone. I mean, I don't have enemies in the WX community besides, like, that
Sammy.
Freaking Eric Holthaus guy.
And Sammy.
That guy followed me. He followed me recently.
Oh my god,
Dude,
bruh.
Sammy told me to F off one day.
He told me I hate you.
He hasn't told me anything. Mainly because I don't bother him. But that
I-
California WX guy, that guy is a thorn in everyone's side.
Yeah, I don't want to block him, but like, I mean,
He thinks
He's
that
listening, so shut up.
He's very
Shut up.
weird. I don't understand him.
yeah, exactly.
Okay, he says that Trump is racist and then says that the vaccine will kill you.
Dude, I'm gonna
I
have
don't
to
I don't
yell for
understand
buttons.
him.
He doesn't
Which-
have a political
What side are you on?
He says Biden's weird.
Yeah, he thinks that Biden's weird and he calls Trump a racist and he thinks the vaccine will kill you. What
He
side are you on?
Okay.
Who are you friends with?
He's just like, you know, that like those 4 squares, that little chart where you can do like a test and get your political.
Yeah, the political compass.
He's just outside of the box.
Exactly. I don't get him.
Yeah, me neither.
Dude, guess what? One day he said that the vaccine will give you. Oh, remember, he didn't say kill. He said something weird.
Yeah, he said a whole bunch of weird stuff about the vaccine.
The vaccine gives you powers to spawn wedge tornadoes.
Why would you want it?
Yeah.
Dude,
Because he dislikes tornadoes. He actually dislikes tornadoes.
dude.
Yeah.
he needs to go find one.
He called storm chasing racist.
How? What's his defense? I mean, like,
Nothing. I said how, and he just didn't respond.
this is